Oh, welcome back everyone. Welcome to the 2011 lounge that we've got. I am going to... The bumper's come off because I've got to put all the trim pieces on. So now I'm going to move it back to the house so that this can get cracked on because all the chrome pieces are now on the bumper. So yeah, we're going to put that on. And yeah, sorry, it's like 1 degree at the moment, so my hands are already falling off. And then we've got, what else we've got to do on here? Got a trim piece that's arrived. I think we've got a chrome piece down here which needs to get attached on, and yeah, and then we've still got to work on this as well, which I'm going to use. Well, I'll go into that when I actually do it. So yeah. Right, so with this damp weather that we've got, the inside of the car's got quite sort of damp because it's cold, so I'm just testing the air conditioning to make sure that works. The front is not too bad, so let's just move this. Okay, right, move that. Okay, so hopefully that should now, the vent should now start going through to that one, and that should be all good. Side window, yeah, okay, so the aircon's working just as it should. The front bumper is now back on as well. Everything's working on the front there as it should. Yeah, so we're getting there. Hopefully it won't be too long before it's good to go. Needs a obviously good clean. Yeah. Oh, and I've also put in a new tyre kit as well, which I've recovered from another car because that didn't have one, it just had the space saver, but now the kit's in there as well. And then, oh yeah, I need to put in the chrome exhaust that I've got, because that is a pop exhaust, strangely, but yeah. So we're coming on quite nicely now with this. As I say, it's not too much effort, which is quite nice. It would be nice if I could get this done by Christmas, but we'll see. So we are back into the new year now, 2023, and motivation to get going. It's relatively mild. I think it's about 10-11 degrees beginning of January, so it'll be a good time to try and work on this crease. You can see, so the idea I'm hoping is to push that out, warm it up and try and push it out. I'm not sure whether or not it will go, to be brutally honest. I appreciate it's on the edge, but it's not creased massively, it's just dented, so I am going to try and do it myself. I've got two options: cold glue and also some Dent, don't know what you call them, basically where they're metal rods that will go in and push from behind. So that is the aim today, to get that done, and then we're pretty much there. Where it's been sitting for a while, yeah, it does need a good clean again, and we've got like little things like the chrome piece and the wiper cover to put on, and yeah, so we're going to get started with that. I'm not really sure if I'm going to record the actual process because this could take a while, so I'll probably do it in steps and then I'll let you know how it goes. So the first method is going to be the cold glue, which I've been following Paul like 500 about how it works, so I'm going to give that a good old try, see how that goes. This is going to be the easiest option as opposed to going into the back there, so let's give that a shot. So I've been working on it. It has pulled out quite a bit of it, but the problem is, as you can see, it's just on the line there, which doesn't help, but it's looking a lot better, and probably on camera it actually looks a bit worse, but from a distance it's not too bad. But I'm gonna work on it again a bit more, but I'll be honest, on a 2011 car I really don't think it's going to be something that you're just going to have to live with a bit. As I say, I'll do a bit more, see if I can just pull out here. If I can pull that out slightly, it will look a lot better, but certainly the major crease has gone. I just think if you were walking around the car, I appreciate it's dirty, if you're walking around it, it's not the worst thing in the world. I want perfection, but I'm not going to get it. But I'll crack on, see what I can do. So I've already done the armrests. They were quite dirty actually, although you wouldn't notice it. And I was contemplating as to whether or not I need to do this seat, but I think I'm going to do it anyway, just because you can't, when you look at it, it's not that bad. But I have a feeling that actually it's going to be pretty bad when we get through and suck out all the dirt, bearing in mind it's an 11-12-year-old car. So let me crack on and we'll come back and see what the tank is looking like. So I've applied Autosmart's G101, and you can see that this stuff is already dirty after giving it a bit of a brush. So I suspect when I start this up, actually this is gonna look pretty filthy. So let's just do a sample, because I need both hands for this, so bear with me. Yep, that's pretty dirty. So right, let's crack on and get this seat done and dusted, because it's starting to rain. Right, we're on to seat number 2, giving that a pre-soak. So that's looking dirty as well. Obviously this is the worst one because it's been sat around over Christmas. We had some lovely God, what's the word I want to use? like mildew and everything starting to build. So yeah, so we'll work on that one. And then I think we've got this lovely patch down here as well. So yeah, but again, it's starting to rain again, so we need to get working on this one again. So let's crack on. So that's the sludge that we've removed from those seats, and the carpet as well. So they are a lot better, and they're going to take days to dry now. Absolutely days. So, and down there, so it's quite overcast today, so you're not gonna get to see too much. So they are done for today. Now I've got to go and empty that out, and yeah, I'm not sure if it's in here. It might be in here. I'll show you. It's one little issue. If you ever follow or look at TikTok videos or anything at the moment about people who literally just buy a car, give it a clean, take some photos and get it going, one thing I'd suggest is wouldn't buy from them, because, sorry, let me just turn this over because it's raining. So discovered that in here I don't know if I can. So this pipe here, which needs to be connected to that, as you can see, it's broken. So it means that can't connect into the back of there, and causes it doesn't so much affect the car's running, but what happens is that you'll start smelling, you get fuel or gases, smell of fuel coming into the car. So you have a lot of people on the forums or saying, oh, my car's starting to smell of fuel. It's probably because either that's cracked or it's broken. Normally that's it. So I've got a spare one of these from another car, so I'm going to swap them out so I can get this one moved on. Then I think I'm going to have to purchase another one of these, because sorting that out is going to be quite difficult. So yeah, there you have it. I'm getting wet still because it's typical January, and I think that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I'm not going to bang on too much about this. I might do some work on it. You can see, even when I might do some more work, I might just leave it, because time is money at the end of the day, and how long am I going to keep working on that for? So yeah, let's get this emptied at the top here, and we'll call it a day on this video. Nice short one. I think the next one will be when I've sorted it and it's going up for sale. Let me know what you think. This should turn in a nice profit. I think this owes me approximately, after everything, about 1,400. So let me know what you reckon on a 2011 64,000 mile lounge is worth today. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on that as well, because I'd want to know whether or not you reckon that that's good enough for 2011, or whether you're very picky about it and would want that whole panel changed out. And yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. Don't forget, thumbs up button, it all helps the channel. I am so close, if you, depending on when you see this, I'm now so close to 700, so we are getting towards there. I'll get influxes where I'll get a bunch of subscribers, then it goes a bit dead, and then I get the odd one, and then you know, that's how it YouTube works. And some videos are very good, some videos perform very well, others not so much, but depending on the content really, some of them could be really boring, maybe like this one. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you all again very, very soon.